Hello, hello. How's everybody today? We're doing another X-Wing game, so it should be fun. We're still just getting set up, so I'm just gonna send a tweet out, let people know that I'm playing. Alright, let's see what he's got here. Alright, so he's got 2 Jedi Knights with the 7 and B upgrade, which makes them pretty strong, but a little easier to kill. And then we've got Shak Ti. She has a special ability that lets people save over there. Oh, thanks for the follow. Host 00312. And she's got a tractor beam, which is pretty interesting. And then we've got Anakin in the Naboo fighter. He's got some advanced proton torpedoes, so pretty scary. We'll have to watch out for that. And I've got good old Luke with some upgrades, and Ahsoka and Jake and Wedge all in A-Wings. Ahsoka and Jake both have proton rockets. Luke's got some ion torpedoes, which I think that might be interesting. Alright, so he'll get to decide who gets initiative, but my guys are pretty much all well, no, I've got 4s as well. So the 4s will matter for Shak Ti and Anakin as well. So he'll probably want to take initiative so that he can move after my guys. But he'll still have to worry about Luke and Ahsoka. Alright, as expected, I get first player. Hey, Sherway, how's it going? Playing some more X-Wing on tabletop this time. Alright, let's get our asteroids out there. I wonder where I want to put them this time. Well, we'll just stick that guy in the middle. Because he'll want to kind of fly the Jedi Knights and Shak Ti together. Probably. Let's see. Maybe we'll put this one around here. Yeah, I'm flying Luke today. Hopefully he'll be good. And my opponent's got Anakin. Alright, let's see. Where else should we put clouds? We could put more up here, or just down here. I'm not sure which would be better. Maybe we'll just stick this one up here. Alright, and then he'll have to place the Jedi Knights first, because they're initiative 3. And then I'll have to do my 4s next. Oh yeah, which ones do you like? I skipped through most of their debut videos. They all looked pretty good. I haven't decided. I mean, I'll probably watch mostly just clips of some of them, is my guess. That's pretty much what I do with the other ones. But yeah, who'd you like the best? Interesting. So Anakin's going to be up there. I wonder if we can get the jump on him. If we go really fast. Alright, and Shakti kind of needs to be... Her ability, she needs to be range 0 to 2. So... Oh, Crony. She seems pretty cool. I should go back and... I didn't watch too much of her video, so I should go back and do that. Because that might be pretty good. Alright, I think we'll just set up like this. And we'll see how it goes. What does that red line do? I don't know what you meant. With the one I was here, that was, you have to set up your ship's range 1 of the board edge. Alrighty. Yeah, that's what that was. Alright, so it's time to decide our moves. I think I want Jake and Wedge to both go pretty fast. Maybe Ahsoka will go fast too. But Luke is gonna, he's gonna do a turn. And Ahsoka could also go fast, or she could also turn. Maybe she'll turn and stick with Luke for now. I think that'll probably be good. Alright, we'll go ahead and start the clock. And so people usually just hit tab to indicate that they're ready to go. That way you don't have to type out all kinds of stuff. Alright, so let's see, you can take it away. Neither of us have system phase effects, so we won't have to worry about the system phase. Oops, he didn't mean to reveal all those. I was kind of too far away to see what he was doing anyways. Alright, so looks like he's gonna come in pretty fast with his Jedi Knight. So I'm guessing Shakti will also be coming in pretty quick. Is this guy gonna barrel roll? He could barrel roll either direction, probably. Probably makes more sense to go to the left to stay with his buddy. But he could also go right and maybe try to really get in quick. Interesting. Alright, so now it's time for my I4s. So we'll go with Wedge first. Wedge will just do his 5 straight. And I almost wonder now if I just want to, since this guy pretty much has to come in, let's go ahead and barrel roll to the right. And we'll do the same thing with Jake pretty much. Though actually Jake could potentially boost, or he could just stay where he is. Actually no, he'll barrel roll to the right as well. And that'll give a focused wedge just in case. The weekend was pretty good. I went out biking both yesterday and today, so that was pretty good. It was a little chilly, but not too bad. So the interesting thing Anakin can do is he can barrel roll before his before his move, which is pretty interesting. Because spinning, it's a neat trick. That's what he says in the movie. Man, his dialogue in that first movie is so bad. Oh, it's raining every day. That's a shame. Yeah, we've had pretty nice weather, so I can't complain at all. All right, so then it's time for Luke and Ahsoka. So let's have Luke do his 2, and then we could potentially boost here, but let's see. I don't know if we need to really, because we don't want to really get too close to that other ship if we don't have to. We could also barrel roll, but I think I like where he is. So Ahsoka will also go to, and she can spend 2 force to pass an action to a friendly ship, but I don't know that she needs to do that. Alright. Time for the next round. Alright, so what's interesting is Anakin can barrel roll back the other way and kind of zoom in on us potentially, but I think we're just gonna mostly ignore that. So he's using his Shock Tease ability, which lets him keep for however many ships, probably just one that he's spending it on. That makes sense. So this guy will get to keep a focus, which is pretty nice. Alright, let's have Luke will just do a 2 bank, I think. Ahsoka can also do that. Wedge. Is he gonna do some funny tricks with his Anakin? I don't know that I really need to worry about that, to be honest. So Wedge can probably do like a 2 hard and then a boost or something like that. And Jake could do like a 1 hard and a barrel and a boost to give out focuses if he needs to. We could try something like that. Alright, I'm good to go. So his Jedi Knights go first. So as expected, this guy doing a bank in, he'll probably do a force, use his force to do a boost, and then focus. That seems like it would make sense. But he might just hang back. And this guy, he's potentially going to be in trouble if he gets shot by a lot of my dudes. But he can't really escape to the right. He'll take another focus, which will that should let him have better defense potentially. All right, time for my 4s. So we'll go with Wedge. He'll do his 2 bank or 2 straight, sorry. And I kind of want to take a lock here, but I'm worried that it's not in range, and it would just be a wasted action. So instead, I'm just gonna do a focus and a boost. And then Jake, he'll do a 1 hard and a barrel roll. To the back, I guess. And that'll grant him a focus token. And then I don't think it's worth trying to fit a boost in there. Alright. So Anakin can potentially do the funny use of force to do a barrel roll here. To move back to where he was, but he won't. If he does any kind of bank maneuver, he's gonna hit the cloud, I think. So yeah, he ran over the cloud for sure. So he's got to roll for that. Well, no strain, but he does get to Yeah, he has that evade. So, I wonder what we might be able to do with Ahsoka's action here. Maybe something funny. Alright, so Luke, I'm not going to boost this turn, so I might as well flip the S-foils back. So he'll do his move, and he'll take a target lock. On this guy. The only person in range. And then Ahsoka will go, and she'll do her move. And now, potentially... Oh, so Jake already barrel rolled this turn, so I can't do anything funny there. But what we could do is, we could spend the 2 force to give Luke a focus. I don't know that he really needs it. She'll spend 2 force. And, she can give someone an action, even if they're stressed. So we'll just check. Range 2, so I can basically hit everybody. She'll give a focus to Luke. And then she'll just focus herself for her own action. Alright, that seems good. So that's combat. So Ahsoka and Luke go first. So we'll do Luke. Ion Torps, 4v2. Hey, Silent Sauce, how's it going? First shot of the game coming up. Luke's rolling 4 dice to see if he can get some ion torpedoes. And that'll certainly do some damage. His dice rolls don't really matter here even. So 1 damage plus some ion tokens. So that's pretty good for us, because that means this guy has to go straight next turn. Alright, so now it's time for Ahsoka's attack. Looks like she's got a range 3 shot here. So she'll roll her 2 dice. And 2 hits. It's going pretty good. Got some biking in this morning. That was fun. Get some exercise. Alright, let's see what he gets. Looks like he got evades, so that attack's irrelevant. But that's fine. Getting the ion in there was really what I was going for. So next up is my I-Force. Jake doesn't have anything. So then Wedge, range 3 there. And Wedge will remove one of his things. So I think we'll spend the focus here for 2 hits. Because I'm expecting to get at least okay, we got 1 damage in. That was good. So that's 2 shields down on the first Jedi Knight. And now it's time for his attacks. So Anakin will get to attack Wedge, and this Jedi Knight will get to attack Luke. But that Jedi Knight's going to be in a lot of trouble because he has to go 1 straight next turn. Alright, so here comes the shot at Wedge. So just 2 dice from Anakin, and he doesn't have any modifiers that he can spend. So he'll need to roll natural hits. He only got 1. So we'll roll our defense. And we got 1 evade, so all good there. So the last up is this guy has a range 3 shot at either of my guys, actually. Alright, going for Luke. That seems to make sense. And I will get 3 defense dice, because the range 3 bonus. So he got, spends his focus for 2 hits. I mean, you can spend the force, it doesn't matter. Do I work out with weights? No, not really. Alright, 2 evades, so I'm safe. Yeah, I've dabbled in a little bit of weight training at the gym, but haven't been to a gym in a while. So, alright, so Shakti is gonna use her ability again to keep a focus token on the board. Yeah, I mean cardio, it's just a lot less. I don't know. You can just go out and do whatever, right? I've done some like body weight training as well. You know, just some exercises. Those are nice. Alright, so we don't really have to worry about Jedi Knight number 2. And actually, Anakin, he can potentially barrel roll and do a 1 bank or something. Let's see. How's this turn going to go down? We do have to worry a little bit about Shakti. She's got that tractor beam, which could be pretty annoying. You do a lot of boxing. I've done some boxing too. That's pretty for like some cardio fitness boxing class. That's a lot of fun. Let's see. It's definitely a lot more interesting than, you know, a standard, workout class. I think most of my guys just go slow this turn, and my goal is basically going to be to wipe this Jedi Knight off the board before he gets to do anything. Let's see, but I will be getting shot a lot, especially the Anakin. He could potentially barrel roll and come in hard there. Please punch. So I've never punched any person really. I've actually never gotten into a fight or anything. I'm definitely a good girl. I've kind of wanted to try, boxing like an actual person, but I just have no motivation to get hit. I don't want anybody to punch me, right? So yeah, that's pretty much why I don't do that. Alright, I think we'll just go 2 straights for most everybody. This feels kind of bad, but I think it'll be alright. Oh, sparring, that sounds pretty fun. Is it, this is probably a dumb question, but is it like a fighting game at all? Do you have to, like think about what the moves they're gonna do and and try to counter them? It is nice. Small body taps. Grew up a Texan. Interesting. Flow, don't think. I mean, that's why you train so much, right? So that your body just knows what you need to do, right? All right, so he does the 1 straight ion maneuver, and does focus for his action, of course. Yeah, I mean that's true in fighting games as well, right? If you try to think about your moves too hard, a lot of the times you can end up, messing yourself up. I think we definitely just focus here. We could boost to make sure we get that range 1 shot, which is probably not a bad idea. So we'll boost as well. And then Jake will also go 2 straight, and he will do a boost, which will give him a focus token. Alright. So I pretty much have guaranteed I'm going to be able to smoke this guy. Anakin's advanced proton torpedo is probably going to be a bit annoying, but he'll only have the target lock. Oh, did he pump? Oh, he hit the asteroid, and he bumped me. Wow, that's a real shame for him. He rolled a crit too. That's really unlucky. You've been doing more training on just getting punched and brushing it off. Interesting. Alright, Shakti's coming here. I am really worried about Wedge this round, but you like getting punched. I'm a bit more of an S myself, so please don't punch me. Alright, so everything's set. Oh, my I5s go now. So let's have Luke go. He just does a 1 straight, and he'll focus. And then Ahsoka, she'll do her 2 straight. And I don't know. I could potentially do something funny here with Wedge. I could make Wedge barrel roll, which would be pretty good actually. I think that would be real good. Does that fit? I think that would be pretty darn good if it fit. Because then Wedge could potentially shoot Shaq T. Let's do that. So she's gonna spend her 2 force to give a barrel roll to Wedge. To the left. Oh, it fits. Oh, this is glorious. And then she'll focus for her action. And she could also boost, but I don't think she needs to. Alright, so combat time. Luke will go first. So he's got range 1 on the Jedi Knight. So the 4 dice, and I've got target lock. So spend the target lock. And I'll spend the focus as well. Actually, I could, I'll spend the force, actually. Alright, did that, and he'll spend, one force or something there. So he gets, a shield, a hit, and a critical get through, which is pretty good. You shouldn't spar with someone if you don't actually want to get hit. Yeah. It might not hurt, but it can be scary, that's for sure. Yeah, I'll stick to just, to virtual punching. Pretend punching, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so then, Ahsoka's gonna go. And she'll... I should probably use the procket. I'm gonna use my proton rockets. So 5 dice coming at him. Oh my goodness! All right, that'll do it. All right, so we pretty much obliterated this Jedi Knight. I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, the ion torpedoes did a real good job there, actually. All right, so he's gone. We'll go ahead and go with Wedge next. So Wedge on Shaq T. So this is actually really good too, because Shaq T only has 3 health, and she'll only get 2 defense dice here. So here we go. 2 hits. Seems pretty good. So 2 defense dice with Wedge. She will have to spend a force there to stay safe. Alright. And then, Jake. Probably just, Shakti again. Alright, hit crit, seems good. And she'll have to spend, another token to, not take any damage. Probably just the other force. Yep. Alright, time for his shots. And now the Jedi Knight's gone. But, I mean, he doesn't have to remove him right away if he doesn't want to, but for the effects of the game, he's gone. Alright, luckily, Ahsoka's gonna be range. Oh no, Ahsoka's range 2. Just barely. Yeah, I mean, I just look over and read chat every now and then. What's going on here? Tractor beam. Oh, look, okay. So Luke gets a force back whenever you shoot at him, which is pretty nice. Alright, so tractor beam. It's range 2, so I only get 2 dice. And if he does get a hit here... Oh, but I got 2 evades. Well, that's pretty unlucky for him. Alright, so then we've got, Anakin. He'll probably do the range 1 versus, Ahsoka. Seems reasonable. Yeah, I kind of want to do like a, virtual reality, like, boxing game. I think that would be fun to stream. But, I think I need more of a setup for there. Oh, man. 3 hits. Alright, well, it looks like I got the focus, the evade I needed. So we'll do that. And then, he's got a lock on Luke, but, Ahsoka doesn't have tokens anymore. So he probably wants to do Ahsoka. New streamers have trouble doing both. And I'm doing it casually. Well, I'm pretty familiar with this game, so, it's easy enough to play while I'm, talking. Alright, so, he just has, he'll spend a focus, or force there. So 2 hits. And man, Ahsoka's defense just holds up. Alright, that's pretty good. So, that's it for this round. Yeah, I'm a top tier streamer, come on. Alright, so Luke gets a force back, and Ahsoka gets 1 force back. Alright, so, interesting. What do we want to do now? So Ahsoka can't do any more of her shenanigans this turn, because she needs 2 force to do that. So the question is, what are we gonna do? Let's see. So I go before Shakti and Anakin. This guy, he might try to block a lot of my moves by coming up this way. I think Luke's best move here is probably to do the 4K turn, which will point him back the other direction. That's probably pretty good. And I mean, Luke's got the force, so he can still do modifications to his attacks. Wedge probably wants to just turn, and I'm not convinced. I mean, he's probably just gonna run into somebody, but I feel like we're probably gonna have a lot of people running into people this turn. That's my guess. Ahsoka, I would really love. Oh, Ahsoka could also do a K turn. So because Shakti's gonna move first, potentially she'll get out of my way. Though not if the Jedi Knight goes and blocks me. Yeah, I'm not sure. Ahsoka might try. What do I want to do here? I could try the sloop. basically just move to exactly where Wedge is with the three sloop. It does a bank maneuver, but you turn around. That might be pretty decent, actually. That might be pretty decent. Jake could actually also do a 5K. Man, am I gonna do all red moves? All red moves doesn't sound great. Okay, well, have a nice nap. Yeah, I don't know. I might play another game after this, so it's certainly possible that I'll be streaming still, but I'm not 100% sure. I think Jake's just gonna try to do a 2 straight and see what happens. Alright, I think we're gonna go with that. I'm not 100% these are the best moves, but I'm a little worried about Ahsoka. We'll see how it goes. She can do a pre-move. Interesting. That might actually mess up. No, that won't mess up anything. That'll mess up Wedge, actually. Alright, so he tried to do a 5K, but that didn't fit because Ahsoka was there. Interesting. Alright, so now it's my guys. I think what I'll do first, let's just have Wedge go, and Wedge is just gonna run into Shakti. That's fine, it removes my stress. Then Jake will go, he does his 2 straight, and then he might be able to fit a barrel roll in here. I think that would be good. So he's gonna try a barrel roll. Barrel roll left. Oh, it does fit, that's beautiful. And I think he'll just give himself a focus with that. That seems good. Okay. Now his 4's move. Shakti's probably doing a big K turn or something, I'm not sure. I've blocked. Oh, this is pretty interesting. So Ahsoka's got blocked by everybody, which means she'll basically not go anywhere, which is actually good for me, because then she'll be able to shoot Anakin. So if Anakin target locks Luke, that could potentially be pretty interesting. But, oh no, he's gonna do Wedge. Oh yeah, he'll be able to shoot Wedge. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright, and Shakti, if she barrel rolls, she'll block Luke, but it looks like she's just gonna evade. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do Luke. Luke does his K-turn. Oh no, he got blocked. He got blocked by Shakti. I was really hoping that would fit. That's pretty annoying for us. And then Ahsoka tried her red move, but doesn't go anywhere either. Alright, so Ahsoka does get to shoot first here. So range 1 to Anakin from Ahsoka. She does have 1 force to spend. So she'll spend her 1 force. And he has a force he could spend. He already took 1 on the shields from the asteroid earlier, so he'll probably want to spend that. Alright, and he'll take his other shield. He does have this R2 unit to recover shields. I'll get your comment in a moment. So then it's my other ships. So Wedge will go first. So 3 dice from Wedge. Two hits. How do you win the game? Do you destroy all the ships? Yes, that's the goal. Is destroying the opponent's ships is the what you're aiming to do. Alright, looks like we just got 1 damage there on Shaq. And then Jake. Range 2 to Shaq. Just 1 hit. She got her evade, so that's good. Alright, time for his shots. He's only got one, but it's Anakin with the advanced proton torpedoes. But yeah, the goal is just to destroy your opponent's ships. There's no other objectives. Alright, so he's doing the APTs on Wedge. So this potentially is going to hurt really bad. He's got a target lock to reroll his dice. So, yeah, Wedge might just die here. We'll see how it goes. Alright, there's the big roll. So he can turn 1 to a crit. And then he can reroll 2. And he's just hoping for more hits, basically. I got 1 more hit. So 4 hits coming at me. It's going to be enough to kill him if I don't roll any evades. Yep, there's all blanks. So Wedge is dead. Goodbye, Wedge. And I got a direct hit. Not that it matters. Alright, that's that round. So Luke has full force, Ahsoka gets 1 force back. Alright, so he's evened it up a little bit. I got a decent amount of damage on Anakin. And Shock has 1 damage on her, so 2 more to kill. But we'll have to see if we can actually get her. I wonder what she's gonna do for her moves. She could try to turn around or something. But she's got like Talon Roll, 2 Talon Rolls, but they require a force. And she's got a red move as well. Yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna go on here. And I don't really have to worry about this Jedi Knight, because he's stressed and can't really do too much. Ahsoka probably wants to 2-bank. Jake could maybe just do a 2 straight. He kind of wants the 2-bank, but and there's probably enough room for that. He could also, he's not stressed though, so he could do something funny like 1 hard and do a barrel roll or something. That might be worth doing. Yeah, let's have Jake do like a 1 hard. And then Luke, I think Luke just does a 1 bank. Anakin will be right behind him, but I think Ahsoka will also, yeah, I think that'll be okay. Alright, I'm ready. Alright, so here comes his Jedi, just doing a 2-bank. That makes sense. Probably barrel roll out. And he's already got a target lock on Luke, so he doesn't really need to do anything. He'll probably just try to do a 1 hard next turn. That seems pretty reasonable. I could have gone after him, potentially, with Ahsoka, with like a 2 hard and a barrel roll, but I don't think that's worth it. Okay, so it's time for my 4s, which is just Jake at this point. So Jake will do his 1 hard, and my goal here, I think, is to just block Anakin, potentially. So he'll just focus. Though potentially, maybe he should have barrel rolled. I don't know. Potentially Anakin goes pretty fast here. Okay, he just did a 1. He's gonna be able to shoot my Luke. Oh, Shakti did a 1 hard. Interesting. And maybe she'll barrel roll. Alright, she just did an evade. wish I had gone one straight with Luke, I guess. Alright, well, Luke will do his one bank and bump. And then Ahsoka will do her two bank. And, I guess she'll just do a focus. Oops, wrong person. There we go. Alright, so time for Ahsoka's attack, range 1 on Shakti. What do I want to do? She'll spend the focus. And Shakti, she did take an evade and she has a force, so pretty unlikely to take damage here. Probably just gonna spend that evade, that makes sense. Alright, and I don't have any other shots, so it's time for Anakin's shot. So he can shoot range 1, probably at Luke, but maybe Ahsoka though. Probably Ahsoka actually, because I did spend the focus, but I have one force in case I really need it. Alright, and he's got a force to spend too, actually. So he'll probably just spend that. Seems pretty reasonable. No reason not to. I got one evade, and I'll spend a force to stay safe. Alright, so Ahsoka, I'm having trouble getting her force back because I keep using it. Alright, so Shakti is potentially going to use her ability to do a barrel roll before the move. Interesting. This guy, I really expect this guy to do a 1 hard and a barrel roll, so Jake can actually catch him off guard with like a 2 hard barrel roll boost. Yeah, Jake's gonna try that. Ahsoka. Let's see, what do I think's gonna happen here? If Shakti, she can't really barrel roll left in the system phase because it's blocked. So instead, she probably barrel rolls right, and then does a 4K or a 2 Talon or something like that. The 2 Talon seems like it would be pretty decent. Maybe Luke puts in like a 2 bank just to give him some options, some decent options perhaps. I do have this extreme maneuvers, so I can do a pretty funny boost, potentially. Maybe I even want to put a 3 bank in then, in that case. That might give me better options. We'll do that. And then Ahsoka, I think Ahsoka just does like a 1 hard, potentially. To try to keep Anakin honest, maybe. Alright, I'm ready. Alright, so let's see. I expect her to barrel roll. That seems pretty fine. I think he hit the wrong button, maybe. He wants to do a barrel roll. Barrel left. Interesting. That did fit, actually. I didn't think that would fit. That's pretty neat. Alright. Time for his Jedi Knight. Oh, looks like he didn't. He'll probably boost then, in that case. Yeah, boosting makes sense then. Alright, time for Jake. So Jake will go. He's got his 2 hard. And then, I wonder, he might just take a target lock here. Potentially Shakti does a 2 talent or something, but I don't think that's going to happen. I could barrel roll up to get a shot, but I'm not convinced that that's a great move. And am I worried about Anakin doing a talent roll of some kind? I don't think so. So I'm going to take a target lock here. I could boost though, but shoot him through the asteroid feels pretty bad. Let's go ahead and take a target lock. And we're going to take it on the Jedi Knight. Alright, that's it. He's not going to boost. Alright, so Shakti did go that way. Interesting. My trade bank's not looking as good now. She took an evade, which is pretty interesting. Alright, and what's Anakin doing? Anakin's doing a 4 straight, wow. Alright, he really got past me. And he'll also take an evade. Alright, lots of evades. Alright, oh, he got an evade for free, actually. Alright, and then he'll take that. That seems good. Alright, so, Luke is gonna flip his S-foils and, do this crazy 3 boost. And then, yeah, he'll do extreme maneuvers. He'll do an extreme maneuvers, to, do the hard 1. Is there a good way to do that? Oh yeah, we've got it right here. There we go. Alright, and he's got the force, so he didn't need to focus. I probably should have focused there though. But okay. And then Ahsoka, she does her 1, and I don't really like the shooting it through the clouds. Pretty terrible. I could boost here just to get a better next round, maybe. Because right now I don't have a good move. Yeah, I think I'll just boost. I'll take a lock. That's what I'll do. I'll take a lock on Shakti, and then I'm gonna boost straight. Alright, so Luke gets to fire, range 1. I lose a dice because I have the S-foils flipped. Alright, this is a blank, so 1 hit and 1 crit. It's a blank. Oh man, all blanks. He's got that 1 evade, so he spends that, and he takes 1 crit, and he hopes that it's not a direct hit. Let's see what we get. It's Panic Pilot, which is really quite bad. 2 stress icons. That means you can only really do, you're really not able to do any actions next round, and that's really going to limit her mobility. Her blue moves are only straights and banks, so that's real tough. Alright, I guess he could still do the talon roll by spending a force. Alright, so Luke, coming back at Luke, I get a force back. Alright, 4 dice. He's only got a focus to spend here. Oh man, but lots of good stuff. Alright, so he spends the the force. Come on, Luke. Alright, so spend the 2 force. And he still takes 2 shields. Oops. Alright. Well, we managed to survive there. It was a little risky, but it ended up turning out okay. Alright, that's the end of that round. So we get a force back. Alright, so now I have to wonder, what is this Jedi Knight going to do? I'm a little worried about Anakin coming after Luke. Alright, well I think Jake pretty clearly I think does like a 1 hard. And probably focus boost though. That's not going to be fantastic if this guy probably is going to do like a 3 bank. That's my guess. And I kind of expect Shakti to try to do a 2 Talon roll with the 1 force that she has, which would put her here maybe-ish, which Ahsoka can cover pretty well. Ahsoka already spent her proton rockets though. Unfortunately, Jake. Jake. Oh, we didn't check Jake's arc last round, but I don't think it mattered. All right, so Jake. I think Jake just does his 1 hard, and assuming he does like a 3 bank though, and he's already got his Jedi Knight and Anakin on him. That's not great for Luke. Not great at all. So Luke could try to do like a Talon roll to try to catch Shakti. The problem with that is that Anakin's behind us. I mean, he only has 2 dice. I think maybe that's actually our play, because this way we'll be as far away from the Jedi Knight as we can. And that also leaves Ahsoka's options. She needs to do 2 hard to clear her stress. So that should be good too. Alright, I'm ready. And yeah, I mean we're doing pretty good here. We need 1 more on Shakti to kill her. Alright, so Jedi Knight, 3 bank, just like I said. Probably doing a boost and a focus. Yep. So I'm glad Luke's gonna stay away as much as he can. Potentially I could have tried to go like 4 straight and boost to get out of arc, but I don't really like that. Alright, Jake, he's doing his 1 hard, and I think what he'll do is probably barrel roll, because that'll give him a better move for next turn. So he'll barrel roll to the right. If I go forwards, that might give me a way to get the proton rocket off, but I'm not really trying to get the proton rocket off this round. I could even boost, but then I'm really hitting the rock next turn, which is pretty stupid. So that's all we'll do. Anakin is regenerating a shield this turn, which a little questionable potentially, since he could get a shot on Luke, right? But since he's regenerating that shield, he won't be able to shoot. And he gets his free evade for going fast, because you gotta go fast. And he'll do focus for his action. Seems reasonable. Alright, what's Shakti doing? Just doing a one hard. Okay. Ahsoka will be able to chase her down, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and do Luke. He'll flip his foils back. And do that Talon roll. Probably, if we're far forward, we might not be able to shoot Shakti. So we'll stay back. And then Ahsoka will do her 2 hard. Clears the stress. Definitely a focus here, I think. She could potentially pass an action to Luke. To get Luke closer to Shakti, that might be a good play. I could barrel roll. That would put me range 2 of that guy, though, which is not great. I only really need to do 1. I think I'll just take the focus and not worry about anything. Alright, so we'll try to do Luke's attack first. Yeah, so unfortunately Shakti's out of range. But we'll shoot at Anakin. Alright, and I only have 1 force to spend. That's I'm not gonna modify my dice. Because he's got that evade, and he'll probably just roll evades, right? So then we've got Ahsoka here. So range 1 to Shaq. And she has no evades this time, but oh man, we didn't roll any hits. We just got 1 hit. And she's got a force, so she probably lives here. She would have to get all blanks, so she got an evade. Man, 2 hits. 2 hits would have done it. Alright, and range 3 here. Through this asteroid. Yeah, it's definitely obstructed. And we'll spend the focus, so hit crit. And 2 evades. Alright, well he gets to shoot at Luke then. So range 3 to Luke. Or range 2 to Ahsoka. He's going for Luke. So Luke will regenerate a force for that. We're running out of time here. We're only 18 minutes left. So I really hope I can kill Shakti. Alright, so that's pretty good. That'll get him the 3 hits he needs. So Luke will roll his dice. He gets 2 evades. So 1 damage on Luke, which is not great because that will that'll give Luke half points. Alright, well, time for the next round. We do get our force back on Ahsoka. And now we have to decide what we're doing. So Anakin has pretty much blocked himself up. He wants to do a hard turn, but that'll probably put him out of range of Luke. Unless he does like a 1 hard. Oh, she can use a thing to, interesting. So, I wonder what she's gonna do. She probably might do a fast move. I really think I should probably try to get Luke after this Jedi Knight. But I really want to kill Shakti too. Alright, so he's gonna keep the focus, which is pretty interesting. He might try to do a Talon roll here. Because, right, he's gonna expect that I'm gonna go fast. But instead I could just do like a 1 bank. Which, maybe that's worth doing. But that does lose to like a 3 hard. Even a 2-bank, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's gonna do. I'm not sure. If I just do like a 1 hard. Man, so he gets to go first, right? So potentially, knowing that, knowing he goes first, maybe I put the 2-bank in. Though 1 straight would be pretty awesome, actually. You know, I really could have everyone try to kill Anakin. He will have he wants to go. If he does the 3 hard, the 2-bank will be fine. Let's see. A 3 hard will put him about there. The thing is, I don't think he's gonna do that, but he did keep the focus, which is pretty interesting. And I'm worried about this Delta coming in hot. I've got R4, so I could do some funny stuff like 2 hard and try to barrel roll, but the Jedi Knight might be there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure what's best here. He already got half on me. We'll put in the 2-bank. Ahsoka probably is going to try to chase down Shakti. I had a target lock. I forgot about that. Oh man, I probably could have killed her last turn. I had a target lock and I rolled 2 blanks. Well, that's bad. Alright, Ahsoka will go 2 hard, I guess. And Jake, probably, I think a 3 hard might be pretty good with Jake, actually. Because, then he can, barrel roll and boost somewhere good. Yeah, that was the perfect time to use. I kinda hate tabletop. It's really hard to keep track of all your stuff. Alright, let's see what he does. Oh, he could do a barrel roll to really do some funny stuff. But I don't think he'll do that. So the question is, can you do a purple action when stressed? And I'm pretty sure the rules say you can't perform actions when stressed. Yeah, it's treated like other actions. Okay, so he went in super fast there. Alright, so let's do Jake. So Jake has his 3 hard. And he'll do his barrel roll. And that'll give him a focus. And I think he'll try to boost in on this guy. And that'll give him a stress. And that'll give a focus to Ahsoka as well. So that's pretty amazing. That'll get me a good proton rockets off. Okay, so he did do that. So that's gonna block. This is not good, actually, because the Jedi Knight still has his thing. Yeah, I should have done like a 1-bank. Or the 1-bank or the 1 straight would both have been really good here. Or the two heart I wanted to do would bump the Jedi Knight, but that would probably be okay. But yeah, the 2 bank is definitely just going to bump this guy. And I won't get a shot, and the Jedi Knight's going to light me up with 4 dice. Not looking good. And Shakti is booking it as expected. But we do have one saving grace here, which is that Ahsoka can save us. Ahsoka can save us. So here's what's going to happen. So Luke's going to go, and he's going to bump and be right here. And then I'm going to go with Ahsoka and give him a boost. Is that going to work? That should work. Alright, so Luke's going to flip his S-foils again and do his move, which is the 2 bank, which bumps. Then Ahsoka's going to go, and she'll do her 2 hard, and she'll spend her 2 force to do this. And she'll give a boost to Luke. Oh, we can even do the hard boost. Maybe we do a focus boost. If we do a regular boost, I think we get out of arc. No, I want to leave the red move open, I think. Yeah, I'll just give a regular boost. And then the question is, do I want to do a hard? The 2 hard's pretty funny, but not good. I think I just do this one. Alright. And then for her action, she will do a boost as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and go with Ahsoka. So 3 dice here. And Shakti's only got 1 health. Alright, and we'll spend that focus. So unless she gets all of aids, that should do it for us. Alright, so that's an eyeball. Man, she did get it, man. That's really unlucky. Alright, well Luke does get to try 2 dice at her. And now she's got no modifiers. But she does get an extra die. But I rolled blanks. Wow, that's really unlucky. Alright, Jake, we'll do his proton rocket. And he's got a target lock. So he'll spend the target lock to reroll the blank. And focus. He managed to get 2 of aids. Man, that's a shame. Well, there goes all his shields. And Jake does get shot back by Anakin. It's just 2 dice. Jake's got full health, so no worries here. Two hits though, and 1 of aids, so 1 shield on Jake. Alright, and then did Luke get out of arc? He did. Success! Huzzah! Good job, Ahsoka. You saved the day. That would have been really bad for Luke. But, man, Shakti just is not dying here. Alright, so, I expect Anakin to just, 3 hard or something. Let's see. What's the Jedi Knight gonna do? And what is Jake gonna do? Jake could probably just one hard. I expect the Jedi Knight to keep coming after Luke. But, interestingly, I could really pull some funny stuff with Luke. Potentially. Because Ahsoka could give him a pre-move barrel roll this way or something. I don't know. Alternatively, he could just book it. I mean, the Jedi Knight can come after him, of course, but if the Jedi Knight just does one hard, Jake's gonna have a hard time hitting him with something. Jake might want to do a a 2-bank. If Jake 2-banks, that is probably not going to be blocked. And he could maybe take a target lock and do a 1 hard next turn, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. He might just want to do a 1 hard now. The problem is, I can't finish off freaking Shaq T. So she'll probably do like a 2-bank to finish clearing her stress, and then boost. Maybe. Ahsoka's still got her locked. Ahsoka maybe just does a 1 hard. What are you doing, Luke? What are you doing? Ahsoka could maybe give him a boost. And then, he could like 3-bank or something. I don't really like that, though. That does get him pretty far away from these other guys, but, doesn't really fix some of my problems. Maybe he just 3-banks anyways. I think he'll just 3-bank. And maybe I hit the cloud. I don't think I do. Alright, I think I'm good. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Takagami, how's it going? Pretty late in this game here. Trying to make sure I can clinch a victory. Alright, so the Delta does 1 hard. That's pretty much what I expected. I don't know why I just did the 1 hard with Jake. Because I know I'm going to get blocked. No, I'm getting blocked here. Alright. I had stress too, so not a smart plan. I don't know what I was thinking. Anakin just did a 1 straight. And then a boost. That seems reasonable. I could have blocked that if I had done the 2-bank that I talked about. Alright, so Shaq T's doing a 3-bank. That's what we thought. She'll evade. Interesting. She's thinking about boosting, I think. But she's going to evade. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is have Luke do a boost. And then, because he's got his S-foil closed, right? Yeah. So Ahsoka is going to, this is going to be cool. So Ahsoka's going to do her 1 hard, and then she'll spend 2 force, check her ability. So 2 force, boost to Luke. So then Luke is going to do a left boost. And then Ahsoka, she's going to focus. And she could do a boost, but maybe she does a boost. But then the Shaq T, I don't think there's a great play there, but I would like to get further away from the Jedi Knight. So I'm gonna boost straight, I think. Alright, and then Luke, he will flip his S-foils and do his move, his 3 bank, and he'll take a target lock on Shakti, which seems pretty good. If I'm not range 1, I will shoot the other eye on Torpedo since I only need to do 1 more damage to kill her. Alright, so time for Luke. We'll use the other eye on Torpedo. That'll get us 4 dice. Alright, and we'll spend the target lock. I have 2 force. I think I rerolled 2 dice. Alright, and then I'll spend both force to make sure we get a kill. Alright, nice. That'll probably cement our lead. Even with 3 evades, she still takes the 1 damage, which finishes her off. Alright, whew. We might have killed her earlier with Ahsoka's target lock if we had remembered, but it's all good. Alright, so he does get a shot from the that guy. He can do Ahsoka. Oh, that's the timer. So this is the last shot of the game. He's already got half on Luke. So he can potentially get some lucky crit here. He regenerated 1 force. So I'm pretty likely to live, even if he does have 3 hits. So he got 3 hits. I'll roll my dice. As long as we don't get 3 blanks, but we got 3 blanks. So, wow, that's super unlucky. That's cool. Well, I think that's probably me losing then. Cool, let's see, we gotta figure out what the score is. So he managed to kill Luke and Wedge. So let's see. So that's, he got 106 points. And then I killed, Shakti with, a tractor beam. And I killed 1 Jedi Knight, with 7B. And then, we didn't do anything to Anakin. Oh, and I got half on another Jedi Knight. So, whoops. So yeah, it was a pretty good match. Shakti is a lot, if she takes that evade, the Actus is a lot harder to kill than I thought it would be. Alright, well that's it for this match. Maybe I'll try to find another one. Let's see, somebody posted an hour ago, but I assume he found a match. Alright, well I'll start looking for another game. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? I really enjoyed this Luke and Ahsoka. They make a good pairing, and with extreme maneuvers you can do some neat tricks. So that's pretty cool. And Jake is always, of course, super good. Poor Wedge got blown up. But, it's all good. Alright, well, I guess we'll go back to the main menu. Then we get the tunes. There we go. I guess I'll make my schedule for next week. I think I'm just gonna play Blasphemous on stream probably. Probably just play that Tuesday and Thursday, I guess. Maybe I'll have what's it called? Oh, some gorilla streams, maybe. To play, because the new Runeterra set comes out, right? So that should be pretty fun. But, what else is there? There's also, the new Guilty Gear character. I'm pretty excited for her, Jacko. She looks pretty cool. Where in the world did I save my schedule? There it is. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Tuesday, Thursday, Blasphemous. Let's see, what's Tuesday? The 24th? And then we've got the 26th. And more game dev on Saturday. I want to really make some more progress on my game. I didn't make as much progress as I wanted to last time. Alright. I'll go ahead and get that posted up, I guess. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about the new Runeterra set. Lots of new cards. I don't know what'll be good. Hard to say. Alright, let me get the schedule posted. Yeah, I don't know how long Blasphemous is gonna take. How long to beat says it's about like 13 hours or so. Which is that's a decent length. But that's for the average gamer, right? Maybe if I'm better, it'll go quicker. I don't know. We'll see. Are there any other games coming out soon? I haven't really been, paying too much attention to release dates. Is anybody excited for any games? Oh, I saw there's that, 12 minutes or 13 minutes or something came out. That looked pretty fun. I like these, story-based games. They're pretty interesting. I don't know if I would really want to stream it, though. But, it might be fun to play. Especially if it's, like, free on Game Pass or something. But, I don't know. I think Halo probably still doesn't have a release date. And then, Age of Empires 4, I do want to play that. I think that's scheduled for August or October. That should be fun. Oh, it's the end of October. Well, we'll have to wait a little while, I guess. Let's see. Well, we could just switch over and play some Guilty Gear That might be more fun than waiting. We'll see if I get an X-Wing match. Wait a few minutes. But, doesn't look like anyone's looking right now. We'll see, we'll see. I really like this tabletop jingle, it's pretty funny. Pretty upbeat. Well, maybe we'll just do Guilty Gear. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, I guess. And then, I'll start up a Guilty Gear stream in a little bit. So, feel free to check it out. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty. Well, that's it for X-Wing. For tonight, at least.